Hey yo, what's up everyone? Sam Humphries here, and I'm joined by Amy and Hector. Today we've got our hands on Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, Frank Miller Gallery Edition. Ooh. We've got our white gloves on to protect this beautiful, gorgeous book. We cannot wait to flip through the pages and check out all this cool art. So without further ado, let's take a look inside.
Well, before we take a look inside, let's take a look outside.
Okay.
What have we got here?
Even just the sizes alone.
Yes,
This is about to go full Home Shopping Network on you guys. This thing is, if you just take a look at the scale itself, absolutely stunning.
It blows your mind. You never expect this book to be so
absolutely gorgeous.
Right here. Okay, so this is my
But there's a reason y'all are underselling it.
This is my original copy of Dark Knight Returns. This is a normal comic book size right here.
Which, as we all know, is the seminal 4-part series that redefined Batman for the mid to late 80s.
Exactly.
Written and drawn by Frank Miller with inks by Klaus Janson and colors by Lynn Varley. The book to which so many other books are compared, one of the absolute titanic classics of our medium.
Right here on the back, Stephen King. Probably the finest piece of comic art ever to be published in a popular edition.
Wow, what a nice, charming guy Stephen King is.
Really nice.
And this is yours?
I bought this book for $10 from a classmate of mine, Julian Sia. So Julian, if you're out there, thank you so much. Still hanging on to this. I hope I never lose this book.
But compared to this other edition, this looks like it's for babies. It's so small.
Exactly. It's for tiny children.
May I?
You have the gloves on, so yes.
Oh, it's pretty. Look how pretty it is,
It's so
though.
tiny and boring. What I want to look at. Look at this. Look at how large
Frank
this
Miller
is.
Gallery Edition.
And
now,
why is it so big?
This book is so big because it is shot at the exact size of the original art. This is a gallery of the original art photographed to the way it looks exactly if you were looking at it in person. So you see right off the bat, you see blue pencil line corrections, you see light pencil guidelines for the lettering, you see whiteout.
I love the whiteout.
Exactly.
Great
it looks black and
close-ups.
white at first blush, but this actually shows so much color detail.
Look at this.
Right off the bat.
Not the exact same image,
not
but
the same image,
similar.
But exactly.
Look at the way they created the effect of this landscape dissolving downwards here. You can see it in a way you never could unless you owned this original page of art, which, how did they even put this book together?
This was a gargantuan task because the pages have been sold to collectors and resold and spread all over the world. They had to hunt down all these pages, and I think they found about 80% of the originals, which was a lot more than they thought that they would ever find.
Scanning original pieces of artwork that collectors have around the world.
Exactly.
This is
look,
incredible.
This is a snapshot because you can see like the masking tape or whatever kind of tape this is has aged. The paper is aged, so the paper is a little more yellow than the white.
Look at this. You can see the original notes on the page. DC Comics Inc. paper for Offset Books book, The Dark Knight Returns. They're saying no tails, which I would have to guess would be about these bubbles, which don't have pointing at people tails on them.
I want to point something out. I had you hold this marker here for a second.
And then I dropped it like a
You did, Amy. That's okay, because I wanted to point this thing out because as
we already had our minds blown within seconds of opening this book.
Huge fan of this. I think we're all familiar.
Piece.
This is The Dark Knight Returns.
This says everything about The Dark Knight Returns.
Everything. This is this iconic cover. For years, I had interpreted this silhouette to be this leg being Bruce Wayne's right leg, and this one being his left leg behind.
So we see his back, the back of his shoulders. There's his little rump right
and
there.
Then this is his right arm, his left arm. Right here we have this beautiful overlay.
The original
Miller's roughs to The Dark Knight Returns cover. Look at this.
He's facing towards us the whole time.
I honestly,
chest. That's not the back of his shoulders. It's not his shoulder blades.
I cannot believe I just got my mind blown. And I feel like this is how it was. I feel like this is how it was correctly animated in the Dark Knight Returns animated film, the two-parter. In part one, when he actually does jump up into this, I think I remember it being this way. But look at that. His knee, his right knee is coming towards us here on the left side.
Astounding.
It really is.
All right,
so
cool.
I didn't think there was more to learn about this work that we all love so much that we've read over and over again.
Between the three of us, we've probably read this book 1 million times.
Many times.
Maybe 1.2 million times.
Many times.
But flipping through this again, you see it in a whole new way. It's a whole new way to experience this book.
And there's a lot more overlays like that, which are actually made of vellum and let you see different parts of the process.
Here's the thing.
Now these are pages they couldn't find.
Yes.
So they're shot at the original reproduction
Not scanned from the original art.
But they include it so you can read the entire story at this size.
Here's the thing. This book is stunning in so many different levels, and I think we can all agree that the lettering is gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
But really, when you see it at this size, you really do appreciate that underappreciated art form of lettering.
Yes.
And the way that the letters and the sound effects and everything that's happening in the story, the way that the layout,
lettering
layout
by
itself.
John Costanza.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful
Okay.
lettering.
Let's keep going. Here we go.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
look at this.
This is where, look, an autograph by Klaus Janson, dated 1986.
Wow.
Amazing. Also
Wow.
autographed by Frank Miller, another autograph. It's like every page now has an independent story of its own, like where it's been, how it's passed around from collector to
The
collector.
journey that they all took to be gathered again for this gallery edition.
And what I love about seeing artwork at this size, it takes on a human element. So many pages, especially in this book, look iconic. They look fully born out of imagination, right? But here you see like his hand. You see what on closer inspection look like mistakes or irregularities.
Yeah.
But that's what
Wow.
makes hand-drawn art so incredible.
And these books are so great. We have plenty of these books now, but these books are common in Europe. They get all the cool stuff in Europe, particularly in France. They've been doing this format for years and years and years. And it was editor Scott Dunbier who first popularized this format in America.
And applying it to some of the all-time classics.
Oh
It's
my
been
gosh.
so rewarding to see and to get to see behind the scenes of these incredible works.
I'm trying to find that iconic line. You guys know which one I'm talking about.
I'm not sure I know which one you're talking
Oh,
about.
come on. This
Come
is
on.
it. He's
Where is
fighting
it? Where is
the
it?
mutant leader.
You do have to be more specific. It's The Dark Knight Returns. Like,
Oh. Hunt
Wow.
the Dark Knight. Look
Okay,
at this.
here's a great overlay right here.
This is
this is design elements used to compose the Hunt the Dark Knight cover,
Right
and
there.
below it is Miller's cover art.
Yeah.
wow.
Mm.
I love that. That's amazing.
So this is, the 80s is also a changing point in technologies, in the way books are being
Yes.
created. All kinds of experimental stuff was
Production.
happening. Better paper, better production techniques, and you can see a lot of that here. Oh,
Here's an
this is
interesting
incredible.
case. Yep.
Yes. You've got line art showing Miller's re-inked panels.
What do you mean
Below,
re-inked? What does that mean?
Well, I believe what it means is that Klaus Janson did the first round of inks, and on a couple of occasions, Frank Miller went back and re-inked them for, it could be any number of reasons.
Yeah.
Frank Miller draws the page in pencil. Klaus Janson, as he did with this entire work, inks it, defining which of the
Yeah.
pencil lines are going to move forward to the coloring stage to be presented.
you
And
can
in some
even-
cases, Miller was like, oh, you know, I kind of wanted this effect.
Yes,
Yep.
and you can see some of the details. It feels like right here, Bruce Wayne's face is a little bit different, kind of looking right at camera versus maybe looking a little bit to the right of the panel. So there's lots of great little details that you can see in this.
And we've never seen this before.
Wow.
No, there's so many elements of these pages that have been only in the hands of private collections.
Amazing. Right here
But
on,
now-
on this overlay, another final page, not scanned from original art, but this is the final page as it appeared in the book. And below it, we have Miller's re-inked panel art
Yeah.
right there. And I love the way that they set it up there so that you can really
You
compare.
can line it up right there.
Kelly,
Carrie Kelly.
Carrie
Oh, my
Kelly.
one and
goodness.
only.
Here's another great overlay. Oh my gosh.
Ah,
the,
yes.
The Ronald Reagan
Show us.
Superman moment. Line art showing Miller's re-inked panel. And then below again, Janson's original inks for the entire page.
This
Okay,
is Bruce
okay.
and Clark.
A lot of
Yes.
ways, in a lot of ways,
Oh
never
my
seen
God.
before. Right there, the original inking right here of this
Now look,
Bruce
this is
Wayne.
interesting. Like you see that brown tone
Yes.
over
Because
this
they
panel.
faithfully
This is so Miller re-inked this,
Yeah.
right? We see Miller's re-inking of this. This is Klaus's original. What this probably was the adhesive that they used to paste Frank's little cutout, little piece of paper that he
and then
used.
they peeled it off so that we could
and
see.
or fell off over the years. You
Oh
know?
man.
Pages back then weren't made to survive 30
Yeah.
years.
Nobody
you know what I mean?
realized we would want so badly to see this.
Exactly, but it gives it so much character. This book is not just a snapshot of the work, but it's a snapshot of the pages as they were in 2016.
Oh man, he's holding a tank. Superman's holding a tank.
He's holding a tank. Okay, this is
Yeah.
all great. Let's skip to the end because there's an incredible gallery section at the back of this book. Oh my God! And the part
it's
with the
just
Joker.
iconic
before
page
and
after
I
iconic
know,
page.
I know. Okay, keep going. Thank God we have these gloves on, otherwise I would never want to touch these pages. Okay.
What is
Look
this?
at this. All right.
No
Fold
way.
it out. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh my
That's it.
gosh.
Oh, that's
right
tiny.
there.
That's teeny tiny. Get
I
that
know,
out of
right?
here.
I know. This is a
Wow.
But
micro
this is
machine.
what goes
This is pocket
into making
size.
all this stuff that
I know, right?
lives on
Yeah.
our bookshelves and transforms our whole heart.
Let's see the back of that.
Here we go. Oh, this.
Oh, now this.
Are you kidding me? Look at that.
Wow.
So we have covers and miscellaneous art in the gallery. We've
This
got
is
like
a
trade
promotional
paperback covers.
standee art.
Wow.
So they made this art to be a stand-up in a bookstore or a comic book store.
And yeah, right there it says we have The Dark Knight Returns, Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, Warner Books trade paperback cover art. That's this book
That's
right here.
Warner Books
That's what we
trade
were just
paperback.
looking at.
Yep,
This
exactly.
was used to create that.
Yeah. Wait, flip it back again. And it says cover art for the book that Sam Humphries bought from Julian Seattle.
Yeah.
$10.
That's crazy that they put
I
that
know,
in
They
right?
there.
borrowed yours
I mean,
to
this
do
is
this.
such an exhaustive book. I mean, they really
Wow.
got
I'm
everything.
gonna
Oh.
carefully
Put that back into play. Don't destroy.
We have a beautiful
I'd rather
frontispiece from Dark Knight Returns 10th,
10th.
which I believe is
Wow.
this right here.
And
Look
you
at
can
this.
see how different the evolution of Frank
Absolutely.
Miller's art.
Absolutely,
He's
the style.
deep in his Sin City phase right there. You can
Yes.
tell.
Yes. And then we have right here, we have a signature page, 1986 DC Graphitti Designs limited edition hardcover.
I mean, not only have we never seen the art photographed this way before, but we've never seen all this art together before.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh,
Yeah.
no.
Even the most
I
deluxe
wanna
editions of
see-
The Dark Knight Returns
Correct.
have not seen every piece of promotional art available. Wow.
Let's see.
So cool.
This is like,
One of these is the cover to a comics journal from 1991, the kind of thing that I would not have any idea how to track down.
yeah. So what is this?
Wait, what are these pages?
I need to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clud?
Do
So,
not know.
and the
Title
theft
is
from the Gotham
Fanboy.
Banana Museum is further
No,
proof.
don't read the story, Amy. It says fanboy.
Fanboy
This is
number
Sergio Aragonés,
number 4,
if
Sergio
I'm not
Aragonés,
mistaken.
1999,
Wow. Wait,
What
for
is
what? Where did this
this?
appear?
from a book called Fanboy, issue 4.
Fanboy.
Must have been probably an official parody.
Maybe he drew it. Frank Miller drew it for Sergio's book.
No, I
That's
think
what happened.
I feel like
I-
it's
Or
with
it's a
Sergio.
jam
I
piece.
think
It's
it's a
with
I think
jam
they
Sergio.
both did it
This
Yeah.
is incredible.
pages 15 and 16
with
Sergio
Sergio. They did
Aragonés.
it together.
1999, they collaborated for a DC book called Fanboy.
Incredible.
1999 really was the
Incredible.
best year.
And this book came out in 2016
Yeah.
for the 30th anniversary of the book.
Unbelievable.
And it's such a revelation. I mean, oh my God, again.
this.
Yeah. Just
Look at this.
every page now tells a story, right?
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
top of the story it already tells. This book is so awesome. This is so much fun. We could do this forever, and I think we might just give it a shot. So please give us some privacy while we gawk. We'll see you later.
Look. That's insane.
I know, right?